So this is my Monopoly program. The first test case is when we do not own all the properties and the message appears. And then we keep going with the second test case, being we do own all the properties but only have $100 to spend. And there also comes a message saying we do not have enough money. And then the third test case, we have $5,000. There are 10 hotels to purchase, but we have no houses or hotels on any property. And so the message comes and says that there are not enough houses to help us build a hotel. The next test case, we also have $5,000. Um, there are two hotels to purchase. Oh, sorry. Um, the next test case, we have $5,000. There are 10 hotels to purchase. When we have one house on each property, and there are 10 houses to purchase, and the message comes telling us what we need to buy and where to have a hotel in Pennsylvania. The next test case, we have $5,000. There are two hotels. We have one house on each property, but only 5 houses, and there are not enough houses to help us build a hotel. Then the next case, also $5,000. There are three hotels to purchase and we have one house on each property, but there are no houses on the bank. And again, there are not enough houses to help us build a hotel. Next test case, we have $1,000 on the bank. There is one hotel to purchase, and then we have a hotel in Pacific, so we need to swap it with Pennsylvania's houses. And since we already have some money left over and there's one hotel in the bank, we can add a hotel to either of the other properties. Um, and then the same thing for North Carolina. We swap it and we may build a hotel on either of the other properties. Uh, and then it's the same with Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania already has a hotel, we may add one hotel on the other properties, that'll cost $200. And then the last test case is if we only have $200, there is one hotel to purchase, and we already have 4 houses on every property, and there we have it.